Go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm going to have to ask that you fasten your seatbelt while the stream is live, and that you put your attention down to the bottom of the screen where you will find the like button. Be sure, before the stream properly begins, to press the like button. Ensure you are in fact subscribed to the channel. And be prepared for maybe the greatest experience of maybe possibly your entire life. Forever. Hello! Welcome. Don't flatter yourself. I won't. Ever. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Good to see you. Hope you all are well today. We got plenty of time today. We got all the time in the world. This is going to be a long stream. We're going to be making some mods today. It's going to be good. And you know what? In honor of today being a lot of mods and productivity and stuff, I'm gonna take a big old sip of coffee. Oh god, the Amnesia soundtrack started. Who did this? Who did this? It was you, wasn't it? You sick we're 8 minutes in. You sick fuck. Followed by a vape rip. I wish. I would kill to start vaping again. That'd be so nice. But I also don't really think about it that much anymore. Halo Online OST now. You know what? I like that idea. Let's see if the Halo Online OST. I don't think it's on Spotify. I gotta play it on YouTube real quick. Well, where in the gosh darn heck? There it is. Okay. There we go. We get to enjoy this now. He said mods. I am expecting 36 mods being made in this stream. Actually, it's going to be 37, so yeah, that's embarrassing that you got that number wrong. Really embarrassing. That was good when you have a cup of coffee for a banger Halo stream. Facts! Real! Huge real! Send this stream to all of your fellow Halo enjoying people, okay? He's overselling. Wrong. Don't listen to them. What's your opinion about snakes? Keep them away from me. Unless they're like chill snakes that you can like wrap around your neck. I'm cool with those guys, but if they're bitey or in the wild, get them the hell away from me. Oh my god, this coffee's actually just slapping so hard right now. Okay. Ah! Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, we're on our way. Oh! We're on our way. We gotta go. We gotta... Get up. Bitch, get up! Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go to the cave. We're almost there. Hold on. Sorry, pardon me. We're almost there. We're gonna go to the cave over here. We're gonna go to the cave over here. It's just ahead. But don't worry, guys. We're almost there. Really, please, just bear with me. We're almost there, guys. Guys are almost there. You didn't ping Discord? Oh, shit! You're right, I didn't ping Discord. Let's get those extra views in. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your goldfish. What was that? Hey, Joe, thanks for the $2 tip, man. Appreciate it. Hold on, I'll read it, but first I gotta ping on Discord. I gotta announce it. I said, I'm modding Halo huge cave large mod happening right now. I think that's gonna sell it. Okay, we should be getting some people in here. Thank you for that $2 tip, Joe. You said, I ain't got no Discord pong for the stream. Did you forget? No. Anyway, Joey Kirkpatrick with the $5. Thank you wait. Thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it. Why is my camera so dark today, man? What's going on there? I look like I'm sitting in like a cave. It always does this, man, I swear. Anyway, who cares? Welcome. You said, will Halo reach Halo 2 Fist of Rucht, Halo 4, Halo 5, and Halo Infinite weapons be in this mod? Maybe. I'm down to add any weapon so long as it's good, as long as it's Halo-y, and so long as it works well in the sandbox of this gigantic map. Pretty much any weapon that's just like heavy, high support weapon or a ranged sniper type weapon is great. That's perfect. I'm so here for it. I'm watching with no audio, so I don't know if he respond. Joe, what? You know what? No, everybody tell Joe I did not respond and that I said he's a bitch for not watching with audio. And I actually ignored this tip completely. What up, Tanuki? Good to see you. Reach a grenade launcher? Grenade launcher would be cool, but it would be kind of shitty because you can't, like, hold it down and then have the shot, like, and you let go and it triggers. That's, like, a reach-specific thing that Halo 3 just doesn't have, unfortunately. I'm dead. Okay, so here's the current cave. It's looking pretty ugly. If we look at what it's got as far as aesthetics in Blender here, you can see the cave is looking pretty nice. Oh! The Microsoft Studio sounds jump scared me, dude. Oh my god. Whoa, I missed the notification. I'm late. Yeah, it's all your fault. I'll consider forgiving you. Maybe. But let's be honest here, all right? This little King of the Hill point that's always here, that shit is going in the trash, man. That King of the Hill point is getting moved into here on, like, maybe a platform over this bridge or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Weapon ideas, tactical BR and tactical sniper from the Ultimate Forge mod. That would be fun. I do miss the silent sniper, although it was kind of weaker, which made it a little bit less strong, which is a bit unfortunate. All right. Wait until extinction is going to cook. Hey, listen, I'm cooking already. You don't have to wait till extinction. The waterworks structure would be perfect for that spot. I agree. I want to do something like the waterworks structure. Wait, now that you mention it, you're so right, Nick. I absolutely should go into Halo 2 and see, on the off chance that it's there, if the waterworks structure is something that I can actually put in here. Because I totally would put the waterworks structure in here, just for, like, the callback. You know, it'd be fun to put a lot of waterworks structures in here, actually. Let's just see, you know. Just theoretically, hypothetically, maybe, slightly, the possibility the waterworks structure could work. No, this is just a take. You're gonna listen. I will not stop cooking. Now that I know El Dorito allows people to play crazy... What the fuck was that sound? Now that I know El Dorito lets people play crazy amounts of stuff, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on like a whole advertising thing, okay? I'm going to release this mod on the El Dorito server browser, okay? It's going to be like really fun. Hopefully it doesn't crash at all. Everybody has a great time. I'm going to be advertising, making videos on all the specific vehicles. In every single video, I'm going to be talking about El Dorito, how you can get on the server browser, how it's also on MCC. Just talking about it. And it's going to be kind of like a little... Almost like a little... advertising marketing campaign just so that people can play this mod. Videos? Oh yeah, lots of videos. My current next video, release date to be determined, because I don't ever need to talk about release dates again for the rest of my life because I'm so bad at it. My next video is on the Lich. I'm going to talk about the Lich, and it's going to be cool. Game trailer for El Dorito. No, I'm not going to... What I'm not going to do is specifically advertise El Dorito as like its own thing. It's always going to be a secondary thing to the mods I create. I do, but like I would... Could I probably not get absolutely flamed for it by the community at large? I would. But I think people probably wouldn't care too much because at the end of the day, I'm doing it out of love for the game. I'm doing it. I love El Dorito because I love Halo, and I have a massive respect for the people who put in all the work to make El Dorito a thing. You know, there's a crazy amount of work, and they're stupid talented. And if anybody's ever like, rejected, you shouldn't be approving and advertising a game that's based on like a stolen copy of whatever. I don't care, dude. I just love Halo. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I just want to play Halo with people. And right now, I can't do that. I can't do modded Halo on MCC. So if anybody's like, oh, this rejected guy is terrible. He's advertising this terrible, evil, stolen game. Okay, I don't care. I can't play modded Halo on MCC and multiplayer. I literally can't. The game doesn't support it. El Dorito does. I want to play it, so I'm going to play it. Oh. I am like literally straw manning. Like there's nobody saying that I'm aware of, but would anybody say that and get upset with me? I've already thought about it. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Just let me live my life. We liked, we must take what Microsoft can't do. I mean, that's literally the reason El Dorito exists, is because there isn't really a great way to play multiplayer mods with like tons of mod support in MCC. I wish there was. God, I wish there was. I've been praying and hoping that we would get amazing, and like, don't get me wrong, MCC's mod support is incredible. It is actually incredible. But the problem is, it's incredible for making mods. The incredible work that's been done is so good for making mods. Less good for playing multiplayer mods. It's amazing for single player mods. It's amazing for firefight mods. Playing multiplayer mods is just, it might as well not even be supported. Like, I know they have tried. They really have. But it's, like, at the risk of sounding ungrateful, it's just not enough. It just is not enough. And I don't feel happy saying that, because I would just want to be grateful for what we have, but it's literally so difficult that it's just not worth it. And I really do feel bad. Like, I don't want to be sounding ungrateful after so much work has been done, but it's just still, it's so bad it's unplayable. It's just absolutely not worth it. The cave is turning out kind of nice. Yeah, the shape's not bad. It's got, you know, these two side areas that are going to connect to the outside bits, which I think I probably should pull in a little. Really needs to hang out. No, I still, you know, I am copiuming enough to think that 343 could do really great work with Halo. I'm not a 343 hater. I'm not. I'm a 343 management hater, but I'm not a 343 hater. I think a lot of the stuff that 343 has cooked up has been really badass. Mostly with Infinite, to be fair. But it's still been good. I'm not a Halo 4 and 5 appreciator at all. I'd probably be the last person to be like a Halo 4 and 5 appreciator. You could definitely describe me as a Halo 4 and 5 hater, actually. Like, that's just, it is what it is. But Infinite is just a good Halo game. Gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, guys. Calm down. Relax. You're scaring people. Everybody at the retirement home is wondering why you're talking about a game from the early 2000s. They did go as the dev tools? Yeah, dude. MCC team over at 343 are goated, dude. Actually fucking top G's right there. I love the MCC team, dude. I have so much respect for those guys. They're like my heroes. Literally like my heroes. They give us mod tools for all the games. Like, are you serious? That's fucking insane, dude. That's just some legendary shit. Like, I don't know who convinced who over there at 343 to make that shit happen, but oh man, it's so cool. Alright, sorry, I'm focusing right now. I was just thinking right now about, like, dude, I am a huge MCC dev team stan. Like, if anybody ever was like, you know, I think the MCC dev team is lazy, I would literally come for their throats, dude. I am literally like a toxic stan. It's not okay. I would be so mad if people said some bad shit about them. I'd be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Get their names out of your fucking mouth. Big brain modding advice. Bro, your map looks terrible and it's all gray and triangles. Yeah, but I want it to look like this, okay? It's a low poly art style. Definitely has nothing to do with the fact that I'm too lazy to do detailed terrain and I'm scared to split this into another BSP, even though inevitably I'm gonna have to. God. You see the single player mods for MCC? Yeah, and the single player mods, a lot of them are like seriously impressive. Like so good. Ooh. Still sound that MCC was never given a modded server browser? Yeah, well, me too. But that's why I love El Dorito, because it does have a modded server browser. I think people would like freak the hell out if MCC got a modded server browser. That would be like a whole new game. I have hope, you know. It's probably mostly cope, but it's hope that MCC will get a modded server browser one day. I'm gonna be honest, I don't, at this point, with as much respect as I can put on the MCC team's name, I don't think they can beat the El Dorito server browser with all of its like amazing features and stuff that it has. I don't think anything, like, I think it could still be really good and a great idea because it has a great player base, but yeah, I don't think they could beat it. Nande, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think I already read out your thing, but I don't know if I said thank you. But thank you very much. Okay, I could live with the cave being this shape, to be honest. I don't know about y'all, but I think this is a cool shape for the cave. It's totally fun. I can put a Forerunner structure here in the middle of like this giant lake area, and then I could put some other like Forerunner stuff around here, and I think it would look pretty cool. The only thing I would criticize 343 is the awful UI. The original one worked pretty well. Awful. Oh yeah. No, the MCC UI sucks ass. I hate it really badly. I will, absolutely. But I don't know who did the UI. But God, I would love to have a word with them about how that design worked. I feel like the MCC UI was like given a reasonable amount of thought, but like not as much as it was really truly needed to make it like great. There are some basic mods on the MCC server browser, things like map barriers being removed, AI on maps, doors and pathways unblocked, and things like that. Those are like very specific mods that sync online. Those are like a highly specific light type of mod. Like you can't do custom vehicles and custom weapons and custom maps and stuff, which in my opinion is like the good stuff. Yo, what's happening? I'm making the final cave on the map, which hopefully will be the final new addition. God, I hope. It's looking pretty good, though. Pretty decent. Got a nice crunchy ceiling made of triangles. Nice smooth ground area with some little cliffs and things. Not too shabby. Although I definitely need to pull some of this up. Will it be the opening to the assault on the control room? It was just going to be a cave that was kind of like... Oh, kind of like this. Halo 2's waterworks. Alright, now I doubt that any of this structure is not directly... Yeah, no, that's pretty much what I figured. Oh my god, that goes down far. Yeah, I don't think I can use most of this structure because if I had to guess, when it comes to the way it intersects with the rock, I'm gonna guess... Yeah, that it's built directly into the terrain. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what we got. About the moving parts? No, I don't think I'm going to use this after all. Excuse me. I don't think I could use something like this, though. I think it'd be pretty cool to use something similar. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. No, your chair content is gone. Think again, you fool. Man, that's sad the waterworks structure's lost. I like it and it's neat, but like, if I rip it out of the map, it's gonna have like these awkward shapes in it that I'm gonna have to like fully reconstruct. And then I'm gonna have to retexture the entire thing anyway. And at that point, like, why not just make it from scratch, you know? Although... I suppose I could try rebuilding it. I could try rebuilding it. Oh man. Is it worth it? Just use the middle part. Alright, I'll give it a try, okay? I'll pull it out and we'll see if it's any good. If it's good, then it's good, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. So, let's grab it. I am gonna extract waterworks, okay? Oh no, I'm leaking my thumbnail folder. No! No! You're not supposed to see it! Oh, my clickbait's in there. Shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab that from Halo 2. Alright, tool. The command we want to rip out the file should be extract structure data. And then it's going to be the directory containing the scenario BSP I wish to extract the AS files from. Okay, that's going to be scenarios, multi, waterworks. Okay, maybe it needs the entire folder. That's fine too. Should be under tags, scenarios, multi, waterworks. Copy that, put it in here. Couldn't find... Okay. I feel like I've done this before. So I need to put directory containing the star.scenario structure. Okay, so I'm going to try scenarios / multi / waterworks / waterworks. There we go. That did it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Bill Gates is a better modder. I'm stealing other aspects of levels. He has to make everything from scratch, even the Master Chief. Or else I'll call... Yeah, actually, nobody has ever taken in a video game mod anything from another level. And you're right, I'm a disgusting, filthy, sick being for what I knew. Have you edited HUD fonts? Not yet, but I would love to. I know that Zed released a HUD font tool a while back that I can use, but I just haven't even touched it before. I probably should use it. I'm not sure how well that would work for El Dorito, but also who cares? So there's that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Halo 2. We'll go to our data folder, extracted, waterworks. There we go. All right, now we have waterworks in Blender. Let's see how this looks. So here's the level, the giant cave itself. Let's hide all the portals and those. Hide those meshes, hide the invisible wall. Okay, even the crusher machine's modeled in. That's kind of cool. Is it possible to increase player count without countless bugs? Unfortunately not. That's outside my wheelhouse. I'm afraid to say. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to go one by one, piece by piece, and I'm going to rename these. I like how this is called Center Station New. They had like an old crappier one at some point. Le Pipes with the Lights. That's what they named that. Le Pipes. Pipes with the Lights. I feel like this is going to be extremely small on my map. Like, I'm going to be like, yeah, sure, this will be great. I'd love to add it onto my level. And then it's literally going to be way too small to do actually anything with. Because my map is just obnoxiously large. Okay, so these are some lights that I should probably bring with. So let's grab all these. Okay, there's some more lights over here for these platforms. I don't think I'm gonna need all of these, but just in case. You know, just in case. Demon, thanks for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Thank you much. You said, question, how much magic BS could you pull off with shaders? A lot, but that depends on the specifics of what you're talking about. Elaborate. What kind of magic BS are you hoping for? Because shaders are really cool. In Halo, specifically, not as much as I like, but still a decent amount. In a game engine where you can code your own shaders, pretty much anything. Like, shaders right directly to the pixels on your screen. It's literally, you could put anything on the screen with a shader. Well, let me send an example of what I was doing in Unity. Okay. Because I think that was all the lights. I'm going to save this. The structures. A folder. Thank you again for that super chat. I appreciate. Put this in waterworks. All right, now let's try to append this. So make a new folder. Waterworks. We will now append every object that I was renaming in there that I wanted, which is all these. Okay, it's not as small as I thought. That's awesome. Also, that's what she said, but wow, look at this. The structure is actually decently large. Stuff's... Oh, wait, what? Gyarados, thank you for the $5. Or, not $5, 3 $5s. That's $15. Thank you very much for the $1, dude. Appreciate it. What is your opinion on how the modding community is going? Heard Gashnor quit Halo modding to tackle other games. Also, do you think they will ever do another mod tools update on Steam? I have no idea what the MCC team is going to do. Unfortunately, I wish I could give you like a a proper decent answer. Inevitably, until Halo has life breathed back into it, the modding community will be on the decline. That just makes sense, you know? I wish I could be like, no, what? That's like, but like, yeah, no, that makes sense, you know? Like, I'm not really surprised to hear that. But, you know, that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just love Halo, and now that I know El Dorito exists, I'm like, oh shit, wait, there's actually a lot of potential for something really special here. But yeah, it's definitely going downhill. If anybody told me, oh, the Halo modding community is growing, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it is absolutely not. I'll have to mod Friday Night Funkin' if Halo modding doesn't pay the bills. I should have left Halo modding long ago, but I just love it too much to do that. So I haven't. I just really love Halo, and I want to see it succeed. And I want to be the guy who's making content, because there's so many Halo players out there in the world that love Halo. And, you know, their franchise isn't looking so hot, to say the least. And that's a very sad thing. And I love this franchise, and I think it deserves better. Oh man, do I really want to go through all this? I don't think I want to go through all this. There's so much fixing that I would have to do for this mesh, and honestly, not that worth it. Wicked is only asking for a job that pays $1,000 an hour. Exactly. See, is that asking for so much? Wicked just speaking my whole existence as a content creator. Oh, it'd be like that. It do be like that. Meat Morp, thank you for the $5 tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. He said, I have to pee. Well, maybe you should fucking pee, alright? You ever think about that? Huh? I hope you have a very safe pee, okay? I gotta see this thing Demon sent me. Something about shaders or whatnot. I gotta vet this, because sometimes Demon sends me stuff that's like very scary. I'm vetting it. Let me skip through it really quickly and then we'll watch it. Okay, here. Oh, I know what this shader is. I used this shader for a long while. I actually have a world in VR chat that uses this shader for like the entirety of the entire map. Yeah. I know what this is. It's a really nice. It was one of the first shaders I ever edited. It's super chill. It's nice. Yeah, you can literally like walk in the room and it's like it like wraps around. It replaces everything on screen with the visual of the water. Yeah, no, I also had that in my first spawn room back in like 2018. I had like a little bubble you could press and it would like open up a bubble with that in it for like, it was like a little meditation bubble. It was very fun. That's a vibe. Yeah, I love that shader. That's really cool. We should like the stream, guys. So true, dude. So true. God, you guys are so smart and talented. You absolutely should like the stream. God, what did I do to deserve such a smart and talented community? I can't believe you guys can do things like streams. Like, that's really special. That's really, really special. Yo, Gyarados, thank you for the 8. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I said, bro, watching, listening to you and Green and even Skaboodle play like Lasso or Halo playthroughs or mod playthroughs would be awesome. I would love to do that someday. I really would. I actually, genuinely, really would. It'd be fun. It'd be a good time. Check the things. Can I have a kiss? Take me to dinner first, okay? Oh no! It crashed. It was not meant to be. Okay, the waterworks structure, I think it might be out. There's got to be another good cave structure I could use. Demon! Thanks for the 2, man. I appreciate it. He said, guys, lick the stream. Lick the stream good. I don't know if you saw this, but next Halo game, from what I've told, is pretty much going to be nostalgia bait. Good. Please. Just as long as it's a good game. You know. Nostalgia bait be damned. You know, I'm down for nostalgia bait. But also, it's just as long as it's good, you know? I'm cool with that. If it's nostalgia bait, I don't care. If it's not nostalgia bait, I don't care. As long as it's a good Halo game. 2 grapple hooks next game. Oh my god. No way, dude. Spark, tell me that the next Halo game is going to be a franchise reboot. Tell me they're going to ignore all the lore and the Spartan 4s and all that stuff. Make my little Bungie boner go crazy. Tell me that's what's going to happen. Lots of people listen. Alright. I like these structures. I like them quite a bit, but... Nope, you know what? I'm not going to bitch out. Here we go. We're going to do waterworks. We're going to do waterworks. Fuck you, I'm doing waterworks. You can't stop me. And here's how we're going to do it, okay? First and foremost, I'm going to take this entire part of the structure here, and I'm going to do a nice little merge by distance. 1 meter is a little too much. We're going to do 0.01 meters. That should still be plenty. And then we're going to remove the custom split data. Then everything starts to look really ugly and blobby. However, good news, what I can do here is shade it flat because it's a foreigner structure. And then on the off chance that anything doesn't need to be flat, what I can do is go into object mode and then shade smooth by angle. That should give us a little bit nicer smoothing than we had before. And it looks good, actually. So I'm going to hide that temporarily. Then we're going to go to the next part of the structure here. And I fucking crashed. That's so demotivating. I want to actually die. But it's okay. We're coming back. I'm not scared. We're going to merge by distance. 0.01. Looking good. Okay, we save. Progress is saved. Fine. Then we're going to go here. We're going to clear that custom normal split data. Save. Try to edit. We can edit now. Good. We're going to merge by distance 0.1 once again. Now, though, this is where things get tricky. It's not tricky. I'm just going to do the exact same thing I just did. Boom! Look at that. Beautiful. All right, now we're left with the little pipe thingies and the big top thingy, which this is actually just a holdout. I don't really have to do anything with this, actually, so that's fine. The actual tricky part here. Yo, generic Gilf music. It's been a while since I've seen that name in here. Thanks for the 15 months. Good God. Much appreciated. You said, is this still Hugegrass? What am I watching? It is, in fact. I'm currently working on a giant cave area. If it's been a while since you've been here, I'm not sure how long it's been. I hide Halo 2. Hold on. If it's been a while, the lighting isn't baked, so it looks kind of ugly right now. I apologize for the lack of shadows, but I have added in new caves that have like entire foreigner structures on the inside of them. I've added small bases up into the hills, which I'm going to make these green today. I'm tired of these being like a brown-orange. I'm going to make these military UNSC green. What else? We've also added nice little structures here. Nice structures here. This whole thing is up here. Very nice. It actually has baked lighting right now. What else? There's the cave, these little thingies. Yeah, there's a whole lot of new stuff. Herb Rejected is going to put paywalls up for his mods. Every tree you see is $5. You're goddamn right. You want to play this mod? That's 400 times 5, which, what was that, $2,000? $2,000 if you want to play. There are 400 trees. $1 for extra rocks. Yeah, I think there's 100 rocks on the map, too. That's an extra $100 on top of the $2,000. Ooh, not looking too good for you. You're going to have to start paying up. What are you, poor? You can't afford to play Hugegrass? Sounds like a personal problem. How many maps like this do you think you might make? As many as I can. I love giant maps like this. It's like my favorite thing. Alright, this looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna hide everything else. What is object 33WZZ? What the fuck? What is that? Are you even anything? Oh, it's the pipes. Okay. Okay, center station new. A bunch of lights. But basically, we have these two objects here, which... This is the interior part, the complicated interior geometry. And this is the exterior part. Basically, all I have to do to actually make this viable here is... Let me scroll up here and save. Is to find a way to merge this into the terrain and clean up all the holes where the old terrain used to be. Are you going to release Ultimate Forge? Not for a while, probably. I've been working mostly on Hugegrass. So it's going to be a little bit. It's on standby, exactly, yeah. It's going to be a bit. I'm sorry to say. Don't mean to disappoint, but I'm working crazy hard right now on Hugegrass. Yeah, looking at this, I think this is pretty good. I think this is going to be good. That said, I might have to chop off some bits, because, yeah, that's not supposed to peek out of the roof there. Alright. Well, let's take a look at what's going to be required to patch this up. It actually shouldn't be too hard, but I think... Let's see. What is in the way? What are you? Soft ceiling? Get out of here. Trees? Go away. Skedaddle. Alright, here we go. So, this... I'm going to have to redo all the UVs for the areas that are, like, peeking out here. But basically, I can close this up like that. There we go. These aren't going to have UVs, but that's not really a big deal, to be honest. Now to close up this... Actually, let me go fix the other side here while I'm at it. Is this good? Are we looking good here? Yeah, this side's just open. Perfect. Now to close up this side where there's a giant gaping hole going, oh my god, all the way down the entirety of the structure here. Sure. We'll close that up real quick. That's sad. That's just fine. Just fine. Not a big deal. Just put a little foreigner building on top. Oh, you know, I could. That's kind of a fun idea. Maybe I could, like, walk down on the inside. Maybe it leads in there. Isn't it symmetrical? Wait one gosh darn minute. You're right. It is. Which side had... You're about to save me a lot of time. Okay. Well, possibly. Let me use the restroom really quickly. I'll be right back, and then I'll clean this up. I just shit on my hands. Alright, let's see here. Can we triangulate? No, untriangulate. I want tries to quads. Boom. Get rid of those triangles. They're making my life way harder than it needs to be. Is smoking a mighty fine looking map, like smoking a badass brisket. It will be the juiciest map, no day. It will. It absolutely will. And if anybody tells you otherwise, tell them this. No. That's all. Alright, looking at this, I could theoretically make it symmetrical, but I don't think it's going to do a whole lot for me. I think I might as well just clean it up properly at this point. So that's what I'm going to do. Return of our favorite chair warmer. I'm a human being. Okay, I'm literally the guy producing the content on your screen right now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? All right, we're gonna clean this up one step at a time. Okay, this part's gonna be tricky because I genuinely do not know how to extrude at the correct angle necessary to keep this consistent, but I'll try. Yeah, okay, that could work. All right, then we'll take this, drag it down to here. Sure, why not? Drag this up to here. Fill it in with a triangle like so. Make sure we got our materials right at the very least. There's only 3 materials. Oh man, that is gonna suck. That's not gonna be detailed at all. Okay, whatever though. This is kind of therapeutic in a weird, fucked up kind of way. Like, am I suffering? Yes. But am I suffering peacefully? Kinda, yeah. So I get to kind of imagine what the rest of the Forerunner structure looked like, and that's a little bit fun, to be honest. I'm gonna drag this all the way out to there, and then I'm gonna triangulate, quadrilaterate. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so I bring that to there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. Nice. Make a plane out of that. You think about a Cold Snap remake? I do very much want to remake not only Cold Snap, but also Extinction. Both of those classic maps I really feel like deserve a proper remake in the engine. Like, I know the custom edition community. Actually, the custom edition community was never that big, to be totally real, but it was there. And I think some of those classic custom edition maps that like myself and so many others have made so many memories with absolutely deserve some remakes. I am of that opinion. Okay. This is progress. This is looking cool. Look at this. We're triangulating. Okay, next up, I gotta fill in this giant hole here. So that is mostly, there's most of that filled in. I hope you guys find this like a little bit therapeutic. It's kind of nice to just be like filling in structural gaps, you know? It do be kind of nice. I'm kind of having to solve where triangles need to go in order to keep their structure. Yo, Zach Fair, what up? Thanks for the 12 months, man. That's a whole ass year already. Much appreciated. Congrats on the cool badge too. I really appreciate you being around for so long. Thank you, thank you. Sad, how you doing, dude? I'm doing great, honestly. I'm having a grand old time. Pretty gosh darn good time. And you know, that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark sharp. Oh, there we go. There we go. Reconstructed that whole bit right there. Oh, that was so satisfying. And now I can close this hole up right here. Mark that as sharp. Boom. Reconstructed, dude. Reconstructed. You love to see it. Alright, now let's patch up these holes and just keep on moving on. The immense satisfaction I feel after reconstructing that entire bit. Oh. I suddenly feel like I could, in fact, redo the Valhalla Tower and build the entire structure beneath it. I could do it. I really could. Guys, I'm making this cave for you. This has nothing to do with me, okay? This cave is entirely for you. I just said that? You actually did just say that. I used to make planes in simple planes, so this is therapy. Kind of nice, right? Kind of nice. So that whole area is reconstructed. The textures probably look like doo-doo, but thankfully we can't see them, so don't have to wonder what that's like for now. We'll get there eventually. This one should be easy. This whole side right here. We have an entire side constructed here, and then I can just do that. Take this, bring it all the way down to here. Split it down the middle. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can just construct an entire nice little thing out of it. It's no biggie. Watch this. I'll go here. To here. Oh, I just noticed that actually the ramp goes down further. I think it would be smart if I actually did make it go down further. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will do that. We'll grab there. Projected also made a plane. It was beautiful. Do you guys want to see my plane? You guys want to see my cool airplane? Where is it? Do you guys see my airplane? I swear it's here. I swear I saw. It's not here, dude. Oh my god, my airplane's not here. Hi, Rez. What up, Lucifer? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Where is it? There it is. This is my plane. You guys ever hear... Oh, you know, I don't think Rejected's a talented modeler or talented modder in general. You can just tell them they're straight up wrong, because I made this. No. Took a lot of work to come up with that, okay? The mod tools are so funny. Like, what do you mean you place a chair and then replace it with a plane? It's... You can't explain these things. You just can't. Dude, I love this gun so much. Have I ever told you guys how much I really, really love this gun? It just feels right, man. Guys, fix the strings on the plane so it says plane. What does it say right now? Flip Banshee? Pilot Banshee? That's not a Banshee, that's an airplane. This gun's so good, dude. I was so tempted to make an overheat animation today, but I decided against it. AA fuel rod gun. I'm just gonna keep it at this one for now. Maybe I'll do like a secret one that's like super powerful or something that shoots like a wraith mortar. It'd be kind of funny to do like a secret one that's like hidden away somewhere on the map in like an Easter egg location, but it's the gold one, and it shoots like a charged wraith mortar where he's like, wah, 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 boom, and you can just like straight up fire one. I might do that actually. That sounds like a lot of fun. Gold one should be AA. But I'm talking about like an Easter egg secret weapon, you know? Green Wraith Mortar, that'd be funny. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to animating this, though. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just so satisfying to shoot this thing, dude. What a great gun. Oh, I forgot I haven't finished the model on it. Maybe we'll do that later today. I would love to get a little bit more polish work done on this. Sometimes a coordinated enough team can make an objective out of... What? Of how the fuel rod lights up in green when it fires? Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. It's a good gun. There we go. I just love this thing. Alright, I'm done shooting it, I promise. It's a good gun, though. Good gun. Back to Blender. So here's what I'm thinking. Because I noticed this, right? See how this ramp goes down more? I'm realizing, even though this is like a perfectly straight line and I could just drop it straight down, I think it deserves to go even further out and kind of ramp into the terrain, wherever that is. Alright. Maybe that's just... No, wait, it's not. It is supposed to end here. I just realized. Bungie just did that. One of the devs did that because it would connect with the terrain easier. It is supposed to end there. Can't fool me, bungo. I see through you. They thought they were better than me. Zachfer, thanks for the $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He said, so, what do you think would be your ideal next Halo game? I'm sort of hoping for the Flood or some sort of horror aspect. Honestly, I hope it just has a good story, a good campaign that I can connect with. Mainly what I think about in Halo is a really good multiplayer. And for me, I think the most exciting thing that Halo could possibly do with their multiplayer mode would be like a giant battlefield style thing. If they went ahead and did just like a massive scale battle, I would be so happy. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but man, it would be so sick. That's like actually my dream Halo experience right there. If anyone at 343 is watching, please just do Halo battlefields. Just gigantic, enormous, large, big Halo. Thank you. That's all. That's the whole tweet. Alright, looks good. Let's mark some sharps. Everything's looking pretty good. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think with this reconstruction's going pretty slick so far. It's pretty nice. I always dreaded doing stuff like this. I always thought it would be really shitty, but honestly, I'm having a great time. I'm having a really great time. Luke, thanks for becoming a member. 4 months. Thank you very much. He said we want more scarabs. And I agree, actually. More scarabs are always good. Why would anybody not want more scarabs, is my real question to you. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if there's an answer to that. I think scarabs are deserved. All people deserve high quality scarabs. If they made like Behemoth from Battlefield 1, but you use cruisers, frigates, and a Halo field-like game would go hard. Yeah, I genuinely think the best move for Halo multiplayer would be like basically what they tried to do with Halo 5's Warzone, but just more chaotic, more Battlefield-like in the gameplay sense. I think it'd be great. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite good. Quite good. Somebody tell me that this is good content. I need to know. I need to know that at least one human being on this planet is enjoying watching me put these triangles together. I'm gonna admit, it is extremely satisfying. I love doing this right now. It's kind of satisfying that it's hard to explain. Halo modding stream to study and relax to. That's this stream! No way! Oh, that's gonna be trouble. I should merge these. I'm gonna merge the interior and exteriors. I gotta be careful. If I don't, it's gonna be trouble. Actually, before I do, save that. Save it as a new one. Go here. There's gonna be some weird vertex stuff going on that I'm gonna have to deal with. What the fuck was that, Amazon? Is there a weather alert? Why did you ping? Why did you make a noise, Amazon? There are no weather alerts. Well, there are some pretty scary looking storms, though. Just not near me. Let me see. Alright. It's like seeing an almost complete puzzle being completed. Yeah. I think that is a very, very accurate way of putting it. Yeah. Hey, Lucifer! Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yo, let's go. Super Saiyajin 4 Limit Break Vegito just got absolutely sniped. My god. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, so far, so good. Next, I don't know if I'm gonna... I guess I should probably close this one up too. I literally did just get by that membership. Well, congrats on another month. The bullcrap I talk about in the chat was the inspiration for Helldivers. Are you John Helldivers? Have you been John Helldivers the whole time? Oh shoot. Do I extend this up? I guess I probably should. I stroke my pickle. You're so real for that. Oh my god, that's actually crazy that you just said that. I'm not a Halo nerd, lanky, but what structure is this from? This is actually Waterworks from Halo 2, the center structure here. The big cave structure. Iconic, if you will. How difficult would it be to mod in a banished scarab? Well, I've already done that, at least before mod tools, and it wasn't that bad. It was pretty fun. I could do it with mod tools within a day, for sure. Polish it up within like a couple days, make it look really good. So honestly, not that bad. Not that hard. Would not be that bad. Well, look at this, guys. I have patched up a large portion of this. Let's keep it rolling. This is not bad. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it was going to. Show the banished scarab in a video! I did. It's true. The real question is, does that does not form a straight line. I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to get a little creative here. I think what I have to do for this part here is take this, stretch it down like so, apply the material like that. Of course, gotta mark myself some sharps, as one does, to keep the shading looking good. And then I think I'll have to just connect it up. I'm gonna have to knife tool here. I have the knife tool here. I'm gonna have to G, Y, G, Y. Now they're connected like that. Can I drop this down? And then... No, I guess I could connect that flat. Waterworks aged very well for Halo 2, one of the most beautiful maps. I like the aesthetic. I feel it's very unique. Alright, so there's that. Then the last thing I need to do to get this to work evenly is to get this bottom part. If I can get the bottom part lined up with this. Well, yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, that's going to be perfect. Alright, so check this out. Now what I can do, I can make a quad between these two. Make a quad here. Here. Do the same thing over here. As cleanly as I can. Nice. This is good. All the pieces fell into place just now. Very satisfying. Mark some sharps. Mark a couple more sharps. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, let's clear those sharps. Restored. Hey, Blood Goals, thanks for the $5. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Rejected Shotgun streaming now with 50% more. Gah. Gah. Anyways. Moving on. Let's fix this one up, and then we can actually work on the big ol' easy structures. That was one I was dreading doing, because that was really painful to do. Omega weary. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, sweet girl. How you doing? Hi, sweetie. My kitty cat's here. She's the big fat cat. What happened to my comment? I don't know, but I did see it disappear. I thought you deleted it. Oh, my sweet weasel. My love, my sweet girl. Oh, you're so lovely. I have to love on my cat for a minute, guys. I'm sure you understand. Halo rejected. I'm 25 now, and I'm having a good time. Good. Were you like 24 before and having a bad time? I'm a little bit confused by what you mean there, but now that you're having a good time, that's, you know, that's always good. You gotta appreciate that. Wait, I do that, then I'll do that. I'll extrude this down to here. I'll do that. And that. Ooh, oh, I'm cooking. And then we'll just do the exact same thing we did the last time. Just reconstruct it completely. Getting old, but I'm still good. You know, that's... Listen, you can't say that you're old, okay? Because by definition, then I would be old, because I just turned 26, okay? I'm older than you. I'm not old. I'm not old! I'm a young man, alright? You calling me old right now? What the fuck did you just say? What the fuck? Okay. I reconstructed it. Now let's mark our... Oh. Tried to be the wrong material. Disgraceful. Boom! Huge. Huge. Yo, Zach Fair, thank you very much for the tenor. I appreciate you. Thank you much. He said, imagine a Predator hunting grounds type game. First of all, let me say, Aliens versus Predator game where you could like rip out people's spines back in like, I think it was 2011. That game went so hard, dude. I love that. But he said, Aliens hunting grounds type game, but with one flood player versus 4 Spartans. The flood player infects civilians and marines around the map to collect biomass and eventually become a grave mine. That would be cool. Like, imagine there's just a bunch of dead bodies that you can infect, and those become like fodder for you. They become like AIs. They go and attack people. That'd be really cool. You're kind of like sneaking around the entire time. It's like a little proto grave mine slowly growing in size, infecting more and more people. I like that idea. That's cool as fuck. Cool as frick. My apologies. Alright, I'm just gonna move on to even more structures. What do I want to do for this one? So most of the structures are now complete. Like, this is actually a very solid structure piece. Obviously, the main areas now are like these big connecting bits, which honestly should not be much trouble at all. This should be like very easy. Look at it. Wait, watch this. You want to see how hard this is? Wow. That sure was tough. Don't know how I did it. Just don't know. Guess I'm just that crazy. Wow. How do I do it? How's the bird banging going? Dude, I don't... Where did this rumor come from that I fuck birds? I don't. This doesn't even make sense. Like, logically speaking, how would you even do that? That doesn't make any sense, man. This is slander. I'm taking you to court with me. No, I did. What did I just come back to? That's a great question. I don't know why you're asking me, because I'm the one asking what the hell's going on here, but, you know. Well, we can all just ignore that fact. You fuck birds? No. I do not. I don't. I'm not here for this slander, you disgusting mongrels. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna take all these. If I want to extend this to like fit in more, here's what I'll do. Alright. Take it. I wish there was a way to calculate the angle that this is at. Let's extrude Y 45, GY minus 145, GY 900. So that's 1,000, GZ 1,000, GZ minus 1,000. Oh, so it is a perfect 45-degree angle. How lucky am I? Thank you, Bungie. Appreciate that. And then I don't actually have to clean up these edges here. I can literally just close them up, mark some sharps, and call it a day. Please rejected. What the hell? Clean it. What? Nobody's ever gonna see those. It's totally fine. If I clean them up, then it's gonna fuck up the angling of this already. It's actually better that I leave them that way, because then we get the perfect clean 45-degree angle. If I start trying to move this around to fix it, it's gonna fuck everything up. I guess I could try though. I move that there, and then GYX to there. Yeah, no, wait, I can clean it. I lied. I go there. Move GZ to here, GX to there. I move that to GY, GX, GZ. Okay, there we go. That cleaned it. Cleaned it up quite nice, didn't it? Yeah. I guess I can just move that to there, but then GX it to there. That to there, but GX to there. Okay, sure. Why not? Now they're clean. Very good. So, minus like this area here, which I could literally just close up because nobody's ever going to see it. And this section here, it's basically done. So, you know, let me clean this part up, because this is super easy. Nobody's ever even going to see it, because there's supposed to be a giant machine head here anyway. Looks pretty good. You know, people are going to jetpack on top of this. Well, I've removed jetpacks for now, so don't have to worry about that. The jetpacks are just always broken. I don't know of any good way to make them work, because they're just so hacky the way that I have them set up. Look how satisfying that is. This is why you mark your sharps. What is this? What the fuck? How did that happen? That was weird. Okay. This is looking good. Alright, we have one more piece to reconstruct on the waterworks structure. One final piece. You know, the waterworks idea would be even more sensitive if you went with the river from the lake idea flowing into the cave. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I could do it. I'm not against the idea of doing that, actually. It'd be pretty fun. I've never done it, so it'd be a bit challenging. I would have to learn how to do water in a more creative and in-depth way than I already do it now. But it would be fun. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna try doing a perfect 45-degree angle for this to like go into a wall somewhere with. So we extrude Y minus 1000. Go down minus 1000. Okay. Yeah, I see what I'm gonna do here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Restoring the structure is being kind of a huge pain in the ass, but it's kind of therapeutic. I don't know. It's nice, I guess. Extrude Y minus 1000. Make sure there. Good there. G, Z minus 1000. We're gonna extrude on the x-axis there, fill in this gap, and then we can mark a sharp on this angle, fill this in, mark it sharp there, and there. Alright, this is good. resolve that vertice. Dude, I'm gonna have so much re-UVing to do, it's gonna suck ass. I find it satisfying also. Hoy, what up, Neptune? Good to see you. Alright, now I can do the big part, which is like filling in the entire back majority part of this structure. I'm going to go here to here to here. Try doing the same on the back side where possible. I guess I'll just have to do these separately because they're such different geometry pieces. Wowza! Any way I can make this one nice and even though no one's ever gonna see it? I would very much like that if I could. Yes, I like the stream. True, Oliver, if you guys are enjoying, it's a good way to support me on the channel here. Just leave a like on this stream. It affects the YouTube algorithm. Gets more people in here, lets them know that this is a high quality stream, you know, because if this is not a high quality stream, then what is, okay? Don't answer that. But the answer is nothing. Nothing is as high quality as this is. Anyway, it's done. The reconstruction of the waterworks bit. It's actually done. Fully reconstructed all the pieces. Well, okay. The 3D model part is minus the textures. Okay, I do admittedly now have to fix all the textures. Would a hill in there work for King of the Hill in this cave? Yes. In fact, I'm going to take the hill that is currently all the way down there. And I'm going to move it inside the cave. So now you'll be able to actually go in the cave and do some King of the Hill shenanigans in there. Which will be fun. UVs are a pain. Well, luckily for me, the UVs are not so painful here. It's actually pretty straightforward. But I do need to go grab a bunch of textures. Hey, that fuel rod is spicy. Thank you. I've been working pretty hard on it for the past little while here. I need a little overheat animation and then it'll be fully done. Look at it this way, you can kit bash textures from 3. Very true. Very, very true. That said, though, I do need to know what the UVs look like right now so I can get them proper and in place. So, here's what I'm going to do. At the very least, I'm going to grab the basic bitmaps from Halo 2 that these are. Right here. Oh, my sweet girl. My sweet girl. Hi. You doing, Miss Weasel? You big kitty. Nice big kitty, huh? Oh, you purr so loud. You're so sweet. Alrighty. Let's take a look at some of these textures. So first we have light bands, which I guess are exactly what they sound like. They're light emitting thingies. Neat. Structure looks very similar to the gondolas. Good. It should, because it's Halo 2 Forerunner architecture. Okay, sorry, I was distracted thinking about, like, how I wanted to do certain stuff. Let me fix the UVs, though. First and foremost, just in case, merge by distance. Okay, we're good. This looks great. We need some texture. So first things first, we need the Forerunner Rusted Blue, which I think Forerunner Rusted Blue and Forerunner Rusted Gray are the same material, but just different colors. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Open up Halo 2 Gorilla. Okay, so the F prefix that almost everything from here is referring to should be in the scenarios, shaders, Forerunner, industrial. We need Forerunner rusted blue. I guess I'm wrong. Never mind. It is not here. Or is it? Here it is. Forerunner rusted blue. Okay, cool. So this is the texture. It is, I mean, more or less what you'd expect, actually. Don't judge me. I'm only using it for Blender, okay? Just don't judge me. Right now we need plate rusted. It should be in around the same directory here. Let's look for plate rusted. PA, PA, PA to PI. It's not in metals. Tech. Lights. Glass. Floors. There it is. Plate rusted. Okay. This is actually a pretty common floor in Halo 2. I've seen this many, many times. That'll be fine. Okay. Looks good. Structure looks... Oh. Listen, don't judge me, okay? I'm only using this for visual representations in Blender. I will be getting rid of this. But that said, this should be fine now. So what I can do... Go to my screenshots folder. Don't look! Oh, there's a picture of the cats eating each other. Forgot I took that. These are the kittens I'm helping my roommate to foster. Though, I will admit, she's pretty much doing all the work. I'm kind of just there, watching her do it. Hungry. You're so hungry. Alright. Got some bitmaps here. This will be Forerunner plate. What is it called? Forerunner rusted. Mine will not be rusted. This structure, when it's in Halo 3, is going to look very not rusted. It's going to look very nice. This one is just plate rusted. Alright, so I'm going to grab this, and then we're going to put these in to Blender. Give us a very good visualization so that I can fix all the UVs. So we need a Forerunner rusted, or yeah, there we go. Do the same thing here. Forerunner rusted, and then last but not least, on the plate rusted, we add that there. Then when we go back here, we go boom. We get to see all those basic ass Halo 2 textures, and we get to see all of this. Oh my god, what happened? It's everywhere. Thank God she didn't foster dogs. Don't foster dogs. Yeah, I'm not much of a dog person, nor is she, thankfully. I'm gonna use the restroom super quickly. I will be right back to fix this lovely, lovely situation. The bad news is my tummy was upset. The good news is I took a large poo and it is no longer upset. I just wanted to share that with you all. I thought we were close enough that you could hear that. Alright. Moving on. Do I just completely redo the UVs on an entire face, or do I try to salvage them? I think I could try to salvage them. What the hell am I looking at? What is this? Yeah, I don't even know. Nor do I think I want to know anymore. Take all that. Rotate it. Like that? Which way is this supposed to go? I think it's supposed to be like, okay, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Close enough. Use pinning for UVs. Pinning for UVs, that's a new concept to me. I haven't. Alt P. I've actually not done that. Is that actually gonna be very useful here? Pin. What does that do? Oh, it's P, not Alt P. I pin that. If I do that and I unwrap, does that... No, it doesn't do anything. Pin the parts that are good and then unfold. Oh, so I would do that. Oh! Now that's literally just gonna save me all the time ever. Holy shit. You just taught me something that I'm gonna use for fucking ever. Pin those. Select these. Unwrap. Boom! That's so nice. Oh my god. Bro, that's a cheat code. You just gave me a cheat code. So if I pin that, can it do all this? Literally flawlessly. What the fuck, dog? That's crazy. Saved you. You literally saved me so much time, Joshua. Holy hell. I feel like almost embarrassed that I didn't know that was a thing, because that's so unreasonably useful. Take those, pin, grab everything else in here that needs a nice unwrap. Unwrap. Okay, let me also Select everything that's actually good here. The entire surrounding area. Pin those. Then unwrap. I think that's the way to get good results out of it. You gotta be like very specific, but wow. Yeah, that's a lot of time saved. Probably new for 4? I don't know. It is in the 4.1 guide. Let's see. No. Pinning has been in Blender forever. It's like old. I'm just not like a... I'm self-taught, so I only learn like what I need to know for a specific project, which ends up with me having like enormous gaps in what I know. Okay, this looks good. I'm not seeing any UV issues currently. Okay, let's pin these. And then every other part... Actually, what other parts of this can I pin to? This. These. What about the top part? We've got all this top area. These are all good. The inside, we've got all these faces, which are looking good. On the other side here, we've got all this, which is looking good. Very good, very good. Is this one looking? Yeah, it's a good face right there. On the inside. Yup. Alright, so we take all those, pin them. Then we select all these faces down here. Then we unwrap. Did that work? Sorta? Not really. I think I needed to take that a little bit slower. Yeah, I think I just needed to take that a little slower, that's all. Back with some curry and milk. What kind of combination is curry and milk? What? Is it because the curry's too spicy that you have to have the milk? I hope that's what's going on, because goddamn, curry and milk is not the most normal combination I've heard. Milk for the bones, curry for the soul. You're so right for that. Oh shoot, why did I pin that? This one's fucked up. It's fucked up, dude. We'll clear that pin. This one needs to be pinned. And these gotta be unwrapped. Close enough. Okay, so these are good. Their UVs are looking pretty good as far as those giant, ginormous thingy things go. Curry and milk Halo. In 2007, for the release of Halo 3, Bungie did a collaboration with Curry and Milk. Thus we got Curry and Milk Halo. Alright, so what do I have selected? Is this selected down here? Get out of here. Why are you selected? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so we got this part. We're gonna watch out. Dude, this is beautiful. This is such a good example. This area here is all UV'd by Bungie in game. It already looks good. Pin it. Select all this. Unwrap. Perfect, dude. Oh my god. Same thing. Same thing. Look at all this. Surrounding areas. Select all these surrounding areas. Pin it. Select the fucked up areas. Unwrap. Gah! I think for this one I might just do my own unwrap, but fuck it. Wait, what does this one look like? Yeah, I'm just gonna do my own unwrap on this. Yeah, good enough. The curry milk is not a natural. I hate that. Curry milk just sounds like, no offense, but that sounds like literally vile, disgusting. Rip to the E3 Scarab? What do you mean rip to the E3 Scarab? E3 Scarab is still alive. The dream is alive. Is curry milk moist? I mean, yeah, I'm imagining like somebody literally pouring an entire thing of milk into their curry and they're just like, oh, so good. I love it. I hope for the day we get the scarab. It would be so cool. It would be amazing. I'm also looking forward to that day. Moist curry milk. So good. Just love it so much. Ah! I'm fixing Bungie's mistakes right now. I can't believe they fucked up the UVs on this. Disgraceful. Okay. I think I fixed most of the platform. Did I fix this? Oh yeah, no, I did. I fixed all this already. That first area I did was done. The second area is done here. Okay, I guess I'll do the top part really quickly because this one should be easy. So pin that, then I go here, 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 unwrap. Looks good. Pin it, throw it up there, unwrap it. Nice. Unwrap. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Go here. Make sure those are all pinned. Unwrap. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might be wrong, but doesn't Destiny still use the Blam engine? Meaning the only two game series using Blam engine is Halo and Destiny? Yeah, Destiny uses a fork of the Blam engine. From my understanding, I think it's around the time of Reach is when they split off and forked it off into its own thing. So if you ever look at... I don't know what the engine is like on the inside. I don't know if anybody really knows, but chances are it's still using Halo's tag system. You know, if you're ever playing Destiny, you see a grenade go off, you're like, oh, that's an effect tag. And you can see the spawned other tags working their... Like, you can literally... I was watching a friend. I was at a friend's house the other day. like a week or two ago. And I was watching her play Destiny, and I was like, in my head, like, that's an effect tag. That just spawned that stuff in through an effect tag, didn't it? I just saw that. Holy shit. That really just happened. They're still using that old fucking engine. Imagine how developed Bungie's Fork of Blam engine must be. Probably so much better than the modding tools. Oh, definitely. Doesn't Helldivers use a fork of the Destiny engine? No, it uses this old engine that was like integrated with 3ds Max, I believe. It's like an old engine that like nobody uses anymore. But they use it and they're really damn good with it. Okay, I actually didn't need to UV a bunch of that stuff, but whatever. Dude, the amount of time that Joshua has saved me showing me UV pinning, which is something I legitimately, embarrassingly had no idea about, is ridiculous. I'm probably going to have to go in and fix a lot of UVs manually if I had to just like stop and actually think about it, but hey, you know, it just be like that sometimes. Why is this so fucked up? What happened? Weird. Okay, next up. We gotta fix the actually important stuff that people are gonna see. Or I could just fix this real quick. Let's pin these. Select all these. Alright, we'll pin this, and that should allow me to unwrap all that. Nice, dude. That's really good, actually. Okay, these two. Pin. Wait, is this one also? Oh, nice. Almost all the way there. Okay, so we take all these, we pin them, then we can unwrap that. Very cool. Take this one. Pin it. Should let me unwrap all of these. Dude, what? Pinning is just legendary, man. Holy shit. Imagine a Destiny game in the hands of players like El Dorito. That would be pretty dope. I would be pretty psyched to see something like that. Alright, what am I missing here? Okay, we got some stretch textures here. Why are these? These are like... I didn't make these. These are Bungie textures. Why are these fucked up? They're making more work for me because they were lazy. I mean, they weren't lazy. They were crunching hard. But still! Disgusting. Alright, we'll take that. Wait, yeah, that. Pin that. Unwrap those. And then everything else, I don't really give a shit. That's fine. Very nice. I love UV mapping. Yeah, listen, this is entirely a UV mapping stream. But, you know, it could be worse. I don't know how yet, but it could. Alright, these get pinned. These get unwrapped. Same thing here. These get pinned. And these get unwrapped. Straightforward. These get pinned. These get unwrapped. And on the bottom, pinned. Unwrapped. Wait, that didn't really work. They're all on separate things? Why are the UVs on that so fucked up? What happened? I actually have to like full on fix this. Bungie accidentally goofed a little bit here. Made a little uh-oh oopsie, if you will. Alright, so we'll take all that, pin all that. We'll try unwrapping. Did that fix it? No, I gotta unpin these, of course. Unpin those. Select all those and all those and and then unwrap. There we go. Fixed it. No lie, Russians make some of the best game mods, like the Cove faction in Asia. Became an official. Dude, I love it. I don't know the game specifically you're talking about, but I love it when modders make something so awesome that it becomes an official part of the game. I think that's so sick. It's like Minecraft had a lot of that back in the day. Oh, back in the day, back in the day. Alright, we pin that. No. Pin these. Then we get these. We unwrap them. Then we pin those because they're fixed now. That lets us unwrap these correctly. And we can pin those now. Grab these. And I can unwrap all this. Very good. We can fix these sides real fast. These are good. Now we can unwrap. Okay. It's good. How many verts am I looking at here? Only 3,000? I could probably get away with making that a piece of instance geometry as long as I export with precision. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I could make it a piece of proper map geo. Maybe I should do that instead. What game currently, nowadays, is being popular as good proper mod support other than Friday Night Funkin'? I would say the Bethesda games, but even Starfield doesn't really have proper mod support. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You said, by the way, that Unity project is that club I was working on. I started over because it was becoming too cluttered. Definitely doesn't sound familiar. Hey, I'm not starting this over because it's too cluttered, okay? But that's cool that you're working on that. I think it's pretty dope. I hope it works. Maybe if I get in VR again one day, I can go visit once it's published. Alright, good news, guys. I have fully restored the structure on waterworks, not ascension. I have fully restored the waterworks structure. And it looks good. But does it look good in the map? Oh, that was a close one. If I didn't extend that far, that would have sucked. The answer is yes. Although I definitely need to modify the terrain to support it a little better, because yeah, that's not perfect. Structure's been taken out of the oven? Yes. Yes, it has. I think what I need to do here... Let me alt-hide some of this stuff. Hide portals. Okay, I think I need to take the entirety of all the waterworks pieces. Let me save and go to a new thingy real quick so I don't lose any progress. I'm going to bring the ground level to about here, I think. I'm definitely going to have to change the shape of the terrain here a little bit, but I'll take it to about there. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. He said, hey, chat, you hear that? Drake wants to go to the furry cow-themed milk bar. He wants furry cow today. Is it furry? I thought it was just an anime girl. I'm more okay with that, because I'm a weeb. I'm not a furry, but I am definitely a weeb. I love me some anime, man. Thank you for the 5. Alright, we're now at late Halo 3 music. We're switching back to Halo 2 music. We need the vibes immediately. Okay, so far so good. I'm an appreciator of all this stuff. I think I need to just sculpt a large portion of the terrain to better accommodate this structure. And it looks like I am going to have to take either... I'm going to either have to raise the ceiling and move this... Oh god, I accidentally dented the fucking ground, dude. No! Okay, I'm going to have to raise the ground a bit, I think. To this whole area. Any geo from Delta Halo's perfection? That's fair. I can agree with that. Dynamic topology on. Let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna have to raise up this entire area here. Oh god, I've got to pull the ceiling down from in here. It's starting to merge together, the walls thinning out. I thought I was making more space. Well, I was making more space. But... Okay, the terrain here feels a lot better being kind of a hill that doesn't slope in so much. Ah, my goodness, Demon! Thank you for the 5, man. I was just joking about the furry crap, but just look at what I sent you. It's what it looked like before I started over. Let's see. My ears, what was that noise? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a decent start. That is a giant dancing furry cow woman, though. That is absolute. There's no two ways around it. That is exactly what I'm looking at. Okay. I think this worked out pretty well. The waterworks structure now goes like all the way up to the ceiling, how it did in the original waterworks. It's symmetrical here. I gotta move some of these trees out of the ground, but maybe a rock as well. The rocks are... Oh, this rock's not. That's like totally in the ground. Now we have a bunch of trees halfway in the ground, but could be worse. We could have a map that doesn't have a giant waterworks underground section. That would be terrible. I wouldn't want to live in that world. Now will it run? It's gonna sprint. Okay, I don't see anything else under the ground. This rock is a little bit, but... Ta-da. I'm gonna put this in like the center of the cave entrance. It's kind of like a bit of cover. Just like a nice little rock here. You can still like drive through, but also there's a chance, you know, you're not gonna be immediately seen. I think that might be smart. But I really like this cave so far. It's pretty dang cool. I do have to modify the terrain a little bit. I think this is good. It matches up nicely here, but definitely gonna need some pathways dug in here to allow for these little pathways to get through. I think, let me save. I think if I do 0.2, that adds more detail. Pretty sure that adds more detail. I did like 0.5, would that just like... Okay, yeah, that does add. Adds a little more detail. I'll do 2. Not too much more detail, but enough to get some work done. Okay, let's cut into the ground a little more here. I just want a little pathway here. I want this whole area to kind of be like a sinkhole that you can like get in and out from. I just want to shape the terrain around this structure a little bit. Still providing some cover. by like pulling up the sides here, but then like the rest of it can all kind of smooth out together. Okay, that's kind of a nice little bit of terrain there. Bro, that poly count, it's fine. In game with the textures and stuff, it won't really be that noticeable, to be honest. Well, maybe around here. I'll have to touch it up where it like connects to the terrain, but it's not going to be anything too crazy. Once it has proper textures, nobody's really going to be too torn up about it. I just have it on shaded flat so we can all see. I might actually increase the poly count because I'm very much debating splitting this into a separate BSP. Which means I can just... Basically just means I can get away with more. I can add more detail, etc., etc. Which would be pretty nice. I think it's fine. Let's do the other side now. He is focused. Yeah, so I'm thinking pretty deeply on all this right now. Just want to make sure I get it right. Right. I'm gonna do this bottom part in a lower poly count later. I mean, why does it matter, dude? Kowalski analysis, Goku. Peak comedy has entered the chat today. We are all better off for it. I won the funny award 2 years running. Dude, I just want this to be a nice slope. Just become a fucking slope. Oh my god. I was losing my mind there. Rose playing with shapes. I am. I was focused there for a bit. But I'm reasonably happy with that. You know, it's not awful. It's decent. Thermodynamic topology to a little bit lower poly. And then just kind of okay, I lied. Okay, we're not playing with that. We're gonna pull all this down and out. Make this a nice deep chasm into the void below. Put some water down here. You check last 2 DMs? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Electric Taurus, thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. At Forerunner tier, too. Oh my god, it took me a second to realize that. Thank you very much, Taurus. That's huge. Thank you, thank you. Wowzers. That is kind of a wowzers moment. I cannot lie. Alright, last thing I'm gonna do here for a minute with the terrain is connect up the actual terrain itself. Like that. And I think that looks pretty good. You know? Oh my god. I didn't notice all this. Holy shit. Smooth it out. We gotta smooth this out. Oh, I see. It's getting decimated. That's why it starts to look all crunchy. I'll have to make sure to not decimate some of the triangles inside the cave. Thank you very much for the $5 demon! Drake missed my previous donut, which was relevant to the map. I'll have to check it in a sec. I was talking about this structure you put in this surprisingly naturally formed cave. What? Oh, yeah, you did send me a super... Yeah, my bad, I missed that. Thank you for the $5, man. Said, isn't that thing... Isn't part of that thing supposed to move up and down? Yeah, this thing right here goes wham. Goes wham. Wow, wham. Wow. And I might include that actually. It'd be kind of a cool bit of dynamic scenery. I would like to see it. I kind of want to put this in game already. I'll probably end up putting this in a separate BSP, but I would like to see just how the materials and everything on it look. Does this have UVs? Okay, so this is like actually the... Okay. This is not so bad. Kind of interested to see what this looks like in game. Although man, I'm not looking forward to resculpting all the terrain. It's actually going to be painful. Actually going to be painful. And what is going on? Are you okay? Are you good? You just came in chat and just started like shitting in the chat. You just appeared and then became like an entire shitpost. He told me to increase player count. Of course, that that explains everything. Why didn't I think of that? Guh. That's one cursed guh. Alright, I'm just trying to mark some sharps on these ramps here so that they look a little bit sharper. Na, 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 na. Yeah, fuck it. That looks good. Alright, very nice. Let's put it in the game, dude. Fuck it. Put it in the game, see how it looks. Keep in mind the entire cave is going to be, like, cursed and unfinished, but I think this is a good start. I at least want to see the waterworks structure, you know. I'm a little bit tempted to move the entire waterworks structure to the side and kind of center the cave a little bit more, but fuck it. This doesn't matter at the end of the day. They do not matter. I think everything here should be good. I'm sure there's going to be some open edges, especially in the areas where I cleaned up some of the topology. I have a feeling, yeah, like this one's not connected, but it's whatever. I'll get to it when I get to it. Let's just export for now. My computer's probably going to die as I do this, but you know, we take that. Here goes nothing. Oh, and don't use edge split, I think. Yeah. And then we can open up Halo 3 and prepare for this to get imported. I think I have... That's the Halo 2 commands. I added first-person movement and a first-person body. Yo, nice. That's not easy to do. Especially the first time you do it. That shit's hard. Alright, we gotta wait for this to export. It's gonna take a minute, but it's gonna be so worth it. I will never use a character controller again. It's so bad. You mean the built-in Unity one? It's terrible. It's a little restricting, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to modify it and add some extra functions into the built-in one, and it was kind of bad. I was like, damn, I really want to make my own at this point. It's not modular at all. It's like really good if you're gonna make a shit like copy paste asset flip game, but if you're trying to do like your own proper stuff, it's kind of bad. Yeah, no, making your own character controller is not that bad, although there's gonna be bugs with it inevitably that you're gonna have to like correct for because obviously, you know, it's a complicated thing. Just export the map! Mine has no bugs? Right, of course. Of course it doesn't. Just use the VR chat controller? Yeah. VR chats is really solid, actually. Although, they used to have this bug where if you just like spammed forward over and over, you could just like float through the air because it would just reset your momentum and gravity each time, so you could just fly across worlds forever. So that was a bug they didn't fix for like 3 years. So that was interesting. That still does happen on some maps. Oh my... Oh, that's right. They made it like an optional thing because some maps are built around it. You can still fly by doing some dumb shit on your avatar? Yeah, it's called Go-Go Loco. It's an add-on that adds crazy locomotion settings. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh, you're talking about adding a rigid body below your player capsule? Yeah. No, that's fine. You can actually do that in Worlds. You don't even need to necessarily add it to your avatar. Okay, wait. Before I go in game, I feel like it might be worth it to mark out the walls as like gray. I also forgot to open up these side bits. Ah, whatever. I want to see what it looks like in game. Tool structure Hugegrass ed.s. Let's go! Okay, well, anyway, while that imports, I guess I'm free to work on opening up these little areas right here. Let's cut some holes into the wall. Wow. The same thing over here. Hide these for a second. Alright. The beginning of the cave opening is there. Imagine being a rejected server? What the fuck did you mean by that? I'm gonna need you to elaborate on what the fuck you're talking about, okay? Mods ban this guy. Time him out for 3,000 years. I lose faith in humanity when I see the dank memes channel. It'd be like that. It do be like that sometimes. Alright. Well, now that I've opened up the cave, I think it'll look a lot more interesting here. I get to go to sculpt this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I didn't dynamic topology it. Oh, God. Oh, God damn. Sent you a message? Did you? Did you? I don't think you did. Oh, you sent Green a message. Remember the AI I told you about? Do you want to hear something that happened with it? It's short. What AI is this? Is this the anime one you were talking about? I think I remember something about some anime type AI. It's like a V. No, it was a VTuber, not just anime. It was a VTuber AI. Cave, big, huge cave. Large, enormous, huge cave. Big ol' big cave. That's what this is. This is a big cave. Oh, I heard that. Sounds like the map imported. What? Or I don't have any UVs anymore on the whole thing? Ah, whatever. Who cares? Wait, that's actually really bad. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Is it? Is that bad? It's kind of bad. How did I lose my UV data? And my material data? All I had was... Do I at least have this? When did I lose all of my groups? When did this happen? How did I lose all data on my terrain? Sculpting should only make you lose data on the hyper-specific thing you're working on in that moment. It's so annoying. Now I gotta do all my UVs again? Ugh. Probably for the best, but like still, that's gonna take some... Gonna take forever. How obnoxious. Well, anyway, let's take a look at waterworks. Obviously, it doesn't have any shaders right now, but let's walk around it. It's dark. It's scary. We've lost... There's no sky to the map anymore. But overall, it's a nice interior space. One that I can't see anything through, but an interior space that I can kind of enjoy. Not bad. Not bad. I think this is a cool scale and size for like a giant cave. I'm an appreciator of this. I like it. But what reason is there to go in the cave? Objectives. The same as always. What do you mean? The spawn points in there. There's gonna be vehicle spawns in there, weapons in there, objectives in there. Same as basically every place else. Demon! Thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Drake, help. I just saw the single most cursed image I've ever... Dude, if it's cursed to you, I'm not sure I want to know. It's the Boo from Mario with massive titties. Just a ball with boobs. Oh, I cannot help you with that. You now get to live with that image for the rest of your life. Congratulations. You have actually cursed yourself. Oh, Jesus. Why was that so loud? Fine, actually. I'm completely fine. Thank you for the $2 tip, Modded Gamer. Appreciate it, as always. You should add the big Halo 2 Forerunner doors to the left and right sides. Nah, I think I'm gonna leave them open. Well, it could be kind of fun. If anything, I'll add that that door from Halo 3 that is actually on the Ark at this part. I think it'd be kind of cool. Those big grand doors. They're kind of neat. Kind of, sort of, really, really neat. Kind of really extremely freaking cool, dude. Alright, now I'm going to touch these bits and bobs up here, because I do want this to be at least slightly presentable. Hey, Mistakey Manx, thanks so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. You drive my car all the way to a state of unknown origin so I don't have to wait for it to ship from Dallas? Yes. As long as I get to keep it afterwards, yeah, I'm totally down. That sounds awesome. No, no, no! I didn't, like, relax! I was freaking out. Are you purposely missing my messages because I'm not saying stuff I should? Oh, no. I'm just kind of bad at reading the chat sometimes. I'll skip over messages completely. He said, "You're welcome." It was in return for letting me type my story? Your story? Did I miss it? Oh, you were typing it in bits and pieces. Yeah, that's my bad. I was just skipping over it because I've been so focused. So I think the first part got deleted or something, but then you said, so I explained the concept of Pride Month thing. Oh, the AI. Oh, I get it. So your AI is now gay for the rest of the month. Congratulations. It's weird that I can say that and it's like, oh yeah, actually, people just have their own AIs now. This is just normal. This is the world we live in. People just casually own their literal AIs. It's fine. Normal. I would have a blue name if Drake trusted me not to be weird about it. I just don't have any moderators besides Green at the moment. I will, though. I'm going to get some new mods. And they're going to go crazy, mad with power. Then I'm going to have to ban them. Back in my day, I used to ban bots from chat. You know, we don't get bots here anymore. You almost miss the bots. You almost miss them. This is so cool, man. I love this map. I'm really depressed that I lost all my UV data, though. That sucks. I will say, the one upside to that, though, is that I can fix some of the crappy terrain features that have just sucked for a long time. Your roommate still shows up occasionally, right? Yeah, I don't know where she's at tonight. I don't know what she's doing, but she showed up the other day. I think like last stream, which was yesterday, now that I think about it. I don't know what she's up to. I might come by. You can summon her. Look out behind you, there's a Symmetra turret? Fuck, I'd be dead already if there was a Symmetra turret behind me that I didn't already notice. It'd be over. I would legit be cooked. Man, I'm hungry. I want to eat. I've been so hungry lately, it's like not okay. Would you guys own a portal turret? I own a portal gun. I don't know where it is right now. I own the prop replica portal gun. Kind of a big deal. Kind of huge. I own a real one. Why is it extruded like that? Oh, that's where another BSP connects in. Which now, I gotta redo this little BSP extrusion. Well, since I lost all terrain data, now I get to redo it all. Time to fix it. Isn't Mod Halo? Why would I bother? What does she actually do? She's a streamer. What do you mean? You didn't know she's a streamer? And what does she stream? Like just chatting, personality streams, hot tub streams, all that stuff. Have you never watched her streams? I'm surprised. You'd be offended. Okay, wait, before we get too sidetracked, you guys, I want to put some more structures in here. Nice that we have this giant waterworks structure, but I feel there's a place for another. Well, I guess this actually could be just okay on its own. I guess this could be alright. I could live with this. Could live with this. Your mate should switch places one day. You should do hot tub streams and she can mod Halo. I kind of like that. I think I'd look good on a hot tub stream. I think she'd look good modding Halo. We could trade places. It'd be great. The problem with her trying to mod Halo is that there's so much prerequisite knowledge that she literally could do nothing. She'd be stun locked because nobody, if you just go into this with no knowledge of how to mod Halo, I will say she does know how to do Unity and VR chat avatar stuff. So technically she could get along pretty well with some of the tools. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you. He said, look at the most recent DM. It's a clip Nova posted. Do I look at her clip on my stream? It's a dangerous game. You know, the rules here on YouTube are different than they are on Twitch. I don't know if I should watch that clip. Dangerous game. Non-Halo player tries to mod Halo. Well, we were supposed to have her play Halo, not mod it. You know what, though? I'm actually happy that this entire bit of terrain broke, because now I can fix all the awful shit that was broken before. I'm not looking forward to doing all the UV seams again, because that's terribly obnoxious, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Mad coping. Well, there's a lot of problems with the terrain that I kind of want to fix, but whatever. It'd be like how it be doing sometimes. It do be like that, you know. You know what? I'm gonna call it for the day. I'm pretty happy with where things are right now, and I'm looking forward to getting some more done. But for now, I need to take a little streamsy break. I wish I did a lot of this off stream, to be honest, because it was so unentertaining that nobody really wanted to interact with the stream too much because I'm focused doing triangle work stuff. But it's alright, I suppose. Don't do terrain UVs until the very last thing, so you're free to edit. Yeah, exactly. If you guys have any suggestions for it, and you're a YouTube member, be sure to let me know in supporter chat. I'm always open to literally anything other than shit tier memes being posted in there, so I appreciate it. Be appreciating it if you could come up with some interesting ideas. That said, I'm gonna hop off for the night. I'm gonna go eat some macaroni salad and enjoy myself. I hope you enjoyed the stream today, guys. I had a good time, but we're gonna do some more interesting stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna fix up this whole map tonight so we can actually do some fun, visually stimulating stuff tomorrow. I'll see you guys then, though. Have a good one. Peace.